INSTANDA offers a no-code SaaS product design platform. It runs across the end-to-end insurance lifecycle and integrates seamlessly within your existing systems to give you a powerful product launch platform. They offer both front-end distribution as well as back-end policy administration capabilities. In doing so, they aim to enable organizations to think and act at the same speed. Today, they're going to talk about the back-end of their platform and show you the two key areas of configuration: packages and sites. Next on stage, INSTANDA.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony Southern, and I am the MD UK and EMEA at INSTANDA. INSTANDA is one of the world's first and only true no-code, full end-to-end policy administration systems for the insurance market. It's cloud-based, it's SaaS, it's self-serve, and we're proud to say it's been built by insurers for insurers. We've been trading now for almost 10 years, and we have some 80 clients across 18 countries and a user base of around 5,000. We are product line of business agnostic. We serve P&C, life and health, reinsurance markets, and we are also channel agnostic. We're direct to the customer, to brokers, to wholesalers, to banks, and to affinity partners. INSTANDA, having been around that time, you've got to ask yourself the question, why are clients coming to us? We feel there are two major reasons for that. But there isn't anyone sat in the room today who probably doesn't or hasn't felt at some point the pain of system change, the pain in time and the pain in cost. INSTANDA's construct's relatively straightforward. It's no code, no coders. It's self-serve. We have everyone from MDs to underwriters to operations folk to assistants building products and building platform on INSTANDA. And our clients get a value probably in two ways, a tangible value. Firstly, it's super fast. Research suggests that no-code versus some code or legacy platforms are around 7 times faster in deploying and building products. I have some personal experience here, having worked at a Lloyd's syndicate and stood a team up, and we built a homeowner's product on INSTANDA end-to-end in 30 days. I had been quoted 6 to 9 months elsewhere. I suspect it might have taken longer. The second tangible benefit and value we bring to clients is that INSTANDA has profoundly changed the total cost of ownership of IT and IT platform. Now, research suggests that low-cost carriers, and note that's low cost, not medium or high, the total cost of ownership as translated by a per policy cost is around about €8. INSTANDA clients of a comparable size are showing a TCO of €1. Now that's not only a material improvement to combined operating ratio for our clients, it's also a source of competitive advantage. Now, we have over 300 products traded today on INSTANDA. We can't demo all of those for you, but my colleague here, James Elliott, is going to show us quickly a motor product, and we're going to do for you something that the market has struggled to do, and that is make two changes. A change to question set, and we're going to put some rate on. And hopefully we're going to do that in a couple of minutes. Over to you, James.
Thank you. So good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. As Anthony said, I'm going to whiz through a demo for you very quickly. Firstly, from the perspective of a customer, so going through purchasing a policy, and then more importantly, from the perspective of a configurator, creating and maintaining a product in the back end. And as Anthony says, configurator, in real terms, can be anyone from a junior grad through to an MD of a small company. So if we proceed here, we'll step into the quote journey with the first question set. This question set is entirely configurable, so it's up to you as to which data you want to capture from the customer, how you want this page to behave, etc. Once that page has been completed, INSTANDA has run a set of calculations, has generated a premium, and on the basis that I'm happy with that as the customer, I'm going to proceed and purchase that policy. And in this particular instance, we're doing that via online payment. We've got over 25 payment providers integrated. So now that policy has been purchased, I can go through and actually access the customer portal, which is there ready immediately. And the customer portal is my one-stop shop for administrative activities, MTAs, cancellations, renewals, etc. And obviously, the customer portal makes things easy for me as the customer, but more importantly, also makes things easy for you as the insurance organization. So reduces the manual input required to maintain that book of business. And now for the important part, which is the how. So how is that type of product, how is that type of journey created? So we're going to step in here to the motor product and firstly look at the questions. So you see here the questions that were asked on that first page, and we're actually going to add in a question. So we're going to ask, where do you park your vehicle overnight? And we're going to give the customer two options, which is either a secure place or garage, or a driveway or local road. Now, by answering that question as the customer, I'm actually giving the insurance organization a variable to work with. Now, in the back end, we're going to use that variable within a formula step. Now, for those of you who are familiar with Excel, you'll see that we're creating a if statement here. So if the car is parked in a particular location, then we're actually going to apply a 7.5% load-in to that premium, which I'm sure any underwriters in the room will be pleased to see. So that calculation step has now been created. We're going to go through and publish the latest version of the configuration. So this is the new site now with the updated config. You'll see at the bottom we have the additional question, which of course is where is your vehicle parked, as you can see there. And on the basis that I select driveway or local road, the premium is going to have been loaded. So an additional bit of premium there. And that is it in terms of adding a question and then applying a load-in on that basis. Now that is quite a simple change. However, the same process applies regardless of whether you're changing questions, whether you're tweaking calculations, policy wording, documentation, etc. So hopefully that's given you a feel for not only how easy it is to actually spin up a product in INSTANDA, but also maintain it thereafter as you look to ensure that your product portfolio maintains relevancy with your market. That's it from me.
Brilliant, thank you, James. So hopefully that's given you a flavour of the speed and flexibility of our platform. Now what we'd love to do is hear from you. We have our stand over there. We'd love to hear your use cases. What we're going to do is select one, and the most impressive one, we have an offer. We would like to do a POC, FOC, proof of concept, free of charge. So in the coming weeks, we'll build that for you. So please do come and talk to us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.